The Timber Worker. I couldn't think of a better place to start this walk and talk of Queen Street, Australia. Queen Street, Main Street here in Busselton. And as I was walking along, I saw a sculpture similar to this, and then I saw another, and then another, and another, and another. So I'm going to do a walk and talk down Queen Street here on a beautiful, rather warm summer afternoon. And in doing so, I'll share numerous sculptures with you, and I'll share some historic buildings like this one here. This would be the courthouse, which I saw on the map of the Heritage Trail here in Busselton. So this would be, I think, number 3 on the Heritage Walk, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know that it matters. But as you walk along, there are just all types of wonderful information. Like here's a plaque about the old courthouse, and I think there's an app that you can download on your phone to give you some information about it. So I'm not gonna try to read all the plaques, but try to share with you what I can. Look at this right here, the old courthouse here in Busselton. You see? Now if I were in town back in the day, I'd probably end up in this thing more times than I would care to. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Here's another sculpture. And they all have names too. This is John Garrett Bussell, pioneer, leader, and founder of the first European settlement at the Voss. I don't know how well you can see that with the glare of the afternoon sun, but there he is. Look at that. And then you just go right across the street, and there's a gentleman with a barrel. Boy, there's a view down Main Street right there, you can see. And then here is yet another sculpture. Look at that. This is early Spanish settlers here. Isn't that something? What a nice sculpture that is. Wow. So I don't know how far this Main Street goes, or Queen Street I should say. I reckon it goes for quite a while. So I will share as much of it with you as I'm able to. I'm trying to beat the clock, not to mention beat the battery on the camera. Look at this. This would be a Aborigine, I'm sure, right here. This is Gay Wall. Look at that sculpture. Beautiful. Look at his spear up here. Very nice. Standing on one leg. All right, we'll see if there's any more of these sculptures. Just right across the street, I see a sculpture of a woman. Let me see if I can share that. This is the what is it, Repertory Club here in Busselton. There you have it. Look at this sculpture. This is the Pioneer Woman. And the building actually is Weld Hall, I believe. They call it on the Heritage Trail. There's a sign that says Weld Hall. All right. Well, we'll walk down Main Street here for a bit. I don't know if there'll be any more sculptures. There may be. It's a quiet little town, but a good-sized town, and very, very clean. Very clean town. There's your fish and chips. Cod Rocks, traditional handmade fish and chips. What would a town be without a fish and chip restaurant? As well as a Chinese and a Vietnamese restaurant. I don't see any more sculptures, but there may be some just up ahead. Very nice. Now here comes some interesting buildings just up ahead on the right. No shortage of history in this town. Apparently it was a timber town. There's the Voss Hotel right there. No, I don't think the main street goes too far. There you go. Okay. Boy, I find when I'm doing the videos that oftentimes you're competing with the morning or the afternoon sun. It's another pub right across the way. It's always interesting to come into a town for the first time and do a walk such as this. Everything that I'm looking at and filming is just very commonplace for all the locals here. But for me, it's all a new experience. So I'm filming this. I probably have the better part of another maybe 2 weeks here in Australia, and then it'll be back to reality in more ways than one.